Hello folks, welcome back to Dutch Modeling. Today with another in-box review. And this promises to be a long one. It's the infamous Meng M2A3 Bradley with full interior. Yes, there are about a million other reviews on this on the internet. But as I always said, everything I got in my stash will be reviewed. Even the things that have been reviewed a million times. So, I'm guessing everybody knows this kit. It's been hyped all over and it's supposed to be very good. I went through these parts. You'll see that because most of the sprues are out of the plastic bags already, so some of you even like it. Like it says, full interior and everything. The engine cover can be moved open or closed, movable suspension, realistic commanders, independent viewer. Vehicle can be modeled with or without add-on armor, so these aero packs. Tow anti-tank missile launcher can be built folded or in firing position. Innovative type TPA, not type TPA passenger seat belts. Full set of modern US vehicle antenna system included. Okay, and precision PE sets are included. The box art, I think, is very impressive, very nicely done. On the sides, and this is a big box, so I mean I don't have small hands. Well, just leave nothing out of the. Let's see how deep it is. These are centimeters, so 13.4 centimeters deep. I'm guessing the normal box is just half that, so almost just over 13 centimeters. That's deep. And yes, that's what she said. Colorway shots from the interior. So you still got a clue of the interior color. Presuming this is the right color. Seat belt in the back, as you can see here. Not completely clear what that is underneath, but we'll see probably. Looks pretty good. Here's the box art again. Here's some write-up, kit info, and a painted up version. 2013 kit, and here's the box art again. So, well, as you can see, it's full with booklet, the special seat belts, and well, it's deep, so I'll put it aside and we start with the actual booklet or instruction sheet. It's almost a glossy tabloid, you can see it. Write up in Japanese, Chinese, what's the company is from? China, so probably Chinese. English. Again, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, some of those I really don't know. Russian, looks Russian to me. And this is about the Bradley himself, which was his 5-star general, which is the vehicle is named after. Again, what you need, and then the construction starts. Wheels, typical suspension parts. Suspension being fitted on the lower hull. It's pretty easy. The drive sprockets, turn rollers, hooks, wheels. That's all straightforward. Then we're getting into the interior. This is the attaching of the floor, driver and passenger compartment. Everything states on top of the picture what you're actually doing, so that's always nice. Here you start with the interior armor. Attaching in numerical order. Okay. So you probably need to do this first, then this, and then this, otherwise it won't fit. I'm guessing. Interior parts. More here. That's in more interior armor. Radio system. Building up the seats and the benches. Sorry. More driver compartments here. Gunner compartment. Radiator assembly. Engine assembly. That's a couple of parts. It states the color here, and judging by the color callout 71.073, these are Model Air colors. Does it state on the front? I didn't see that. Just going back really quickly. No, it doesn't say here, but like I said, it's the color callout 71063. Of course I don't have that one. This 70, I think it's a model color, not a model air. 71 is the model air, I guess. 71024. Let's see. They call out 71024, so the benches will be khaki brown. I have that here, so I'm guessing I will see that later on. Transmission assembly, air intakes assembly here. There's a touching of the power system and driver's bulkhead assembly. So engine goes in, transmission goes in, and the bulkhead goes in. With all, now here's a lot of decaling already on the inside. Attaching the engine intake air intake system. Oh, that will be pretty fiddly by the looks of it. Benches go in, seats, turret basket assembly. Everything goes in, starting off the front, the back side here. Top armor and periscopes. That's the other side. An air conditioning system. Seat belts going in here. Merging of the top and the lower halves. Tools, tool rack assembly. Exterior armor parts going on here. Extra hatches, here's the front part. Replaces armor. Driver's hatch and vision port or vision enhancer, it states. All here some little parts go on, of course. Here more armor plates, tools, grills, and attaching in numerical order. So, or what is the numerical order? Oh, 1, 2. Oh, first goes that, then goes that. Otherwise it probably won't fit. It goes probably about those two here. When it says attach in numerical order. It says it here again. This is the exhaust outlet assembly. Again, attaching in numerical order. You got here 1, there 2. So you probably need to put on that first before you can put on that, because otherwise it won't fit. It's just a wild guess, but that seems the most logical. This is the passenger roof compartment assembly. And here's more parts to the back side. Then it's the door assembly. Here, tracks. They are 80 tracks each side, and you do not glue them. Yes, you do not glue the wheel. Okay, so they should be fully workable tracks. Little bits here. Air conditioning system is here. This is the right rear, this is the left rear, so there will be a little bit of a difference. Yeah, only a little bit. And here they go on. The air armor. Right side skirts and additional armor module assembly. Right and left side. This is the glacis parts, by the looks of it. Yeah. And the headlights. Here they go on. I'm getting a cold, sorry for that. You start with the turret. All bits and pieces. Polycaps stated, that's nice. Machine gun going in, all bits for the turret. More parts of the turret, vision blocks, sights, the part of the turret basket. The attaching of the turret with the basket, or the lower side of the turret, then the upper turret goes on top. What is this? This is attaching turret armors and smoke grenade launchers. It's all little bits and pieces. The armor goes on with polycaps. You can see here, or not. There's a polycap. So would they be removable again? That's interesting. The hedges goes on and the armor for the turret goes on here. Additional armor modules for the turret for building built up here. It's already step 51, so that's going good. These are the additional armor being attached. This is the gunner's integrated sight unit and blue force tracker. Don't know what a blue force tracker is, sorry. Well, it's this. And commander's protection system assembly. So this is the glass wall, to call it, around the commander's hatch. This is the commander's independent thermal viewer assembly. So, and it all goes. Is it both or is it either? No, it's both. So you put up first the glass wall, as you can see here, and behind it it's the thermal imaging viewer. Here, little antenna goes up here, and this is the gunner's sight goes there. Little turret basket. Then the system for the tow goes on. It's being built. One assembly 2, assembly 1, assembly 2. This is if you want to fold it down so you're not firing, you need to lose this one. You don't need that. That's clear. Rear turret storage basket assembly and antennas. Antennas. And then all the main parts go on the turret. The barrel, the toe, the turret basket. And then step 61, it all gets got together. Then we have the sprue map, because there are loads. And they are numbered. So, well, the 20 sprues, and then I didn't count all these small things. So there's some PE, these are the upper and lower hole. So. And then here's the color scheme. With the 1st Battalion, 68th Armor Regiment, 4th Division, Kuwait 2003. The 3rd Infantry Division, Iraq 2005. Yeah, here you see, colors of Vallejo, as I thought. And this one is Vehicle of the 2nd Squadron, 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment, US Army, Phase 3 of Operation Iraqi Freedom, Baghdad, Iraq, 2005. Now basically the colors are all the same, which is sand yellow. And then it goes to the details, what you want, especially the decals. That's kind of what makes a difference. There are no side views, so I'm guessing there's not a single decal that goes on the side of the vehicle. So no decals here or there or on the other side. They're all on the front or on the back, according to this. So. Well, this is 15 minutes in, 16 minutes in, and we have done the instruction sheet. It promises a lot. See if I can get the decal sheets probably on the bottom of this all. I'm gonna make some room. Yes, I should have prepared this. Yes, I know. And now you can actually see in one go how many sprues there are. There are differently colored sprues. That's almost all at the bottom. So, let's start with this. I think this is funny. Some extra plates they put in. This is just paper, where they printed some warning signs for going on the roadblock. So you can. This is just plastic. You can use this, or you can. This is funny. You can put it. You may do a makeshift shield, or put it on the front of the Bradley or on the back. Or if you got some. If you do a little bit of a dio, you got the little figure. Put it on the. Make a road sign. Put it next to it. You got the road signs handy here. And then the decals, decals. They look very good. Oh yeah, they're made by Cartograph, so it explains. See, it's all. Yeah, well, that's not readable. That's just too small. I'm guessing if it will focus on that one, which it won't. Maybe you can read it, but you can see they're looking very nice. But again, like I said, they're Cartograph, so you can expect them to be nice. I like these smudges. Like, we're not allowed to know what's underneath. It's probably something offensive. Nowadays, everything is offensive, so. I'll put them in back later, because they don't want to work with me now. Here's the PE, but 3 separate sheets, a lot of grills. Probably the air intake, probably not. Why would I? Oh well, there's only one air intake. This is for the air conditioning, and this looks like a track and wheel mold. So well, I'm gonna test that when I got to this sheet, but I think this is too. Damn, I can't remember the name now. Well, if you're gonna spray your wheels, you're gonna put this over so it's easy spraying. I'm guessing it's for that. It's heavy, it's thick. It's for the tracks, so I'm almost sure to spray them an easy way. It's heavy for photo etch. Made in China, so it's not at all. That's for sure. Well, nothing is for sure, but put back in. It's a wheel mask, that was the word I was looking for. Thank you myself. Let's go on. The tracks. Separate links. I want to see those. Two sides cleanup. No flash, at least not on those two. Nice detail. They look good. Hopefully the system of clicking them together worked well. We'll see. I'll show you in close up. I got two different. One with and one without pins. Of course, I can find the other one. No, you don't. I get the yogurt. Oh, I almost went wrong. So inside and the other side. So, and they should be, according to the instructions, fully workable because you're not supposed to glue them. Polycaps, well, everybody knows polycaps. Clear parts, greenish for the viewing system. And these are periscopes and these are periscopes. There will be a difference. I'm guessing this is for the general periscopes and these are for the commander's periscopes. I'm guessing these glass parts probably for the commander's protection system, that glass wall that he gets in front of him. I'm guessing these will be for the periscopes on the commander's cupola, and these will be for the rest, so there will be a little bit of a difference. Where's the, oh, we got these metal bushings. I didn't really pay attention, but I have no clue where those are for. There are 8, maybe for the wheels. But I think I needed more for the wheels, there are more than 8 wheels. Let's have a little check. Yeah, here they go. It's for the swing arms. It's metal tube for the swing arms here. So then there's no glue, so they're movable, as stated on the front of the kit box. The other special thing are the seat belts. Let's see what this is so special. Okay, this feels a little bit like Dragon's DS plastic, but then very thin, of course. Movable, nice detail. See if I can get it close enough without losing it. You see, it's rubberized plastic, with rubber. Probably has a very scientific name, but I don't know it. I could read it I still don't know what it is. So that's nice, and there's also a cover of some sort on it. And those were all the different bits. Then we got separate colored sprues. So we got grey. Oh, it hangs. We got grey sprues, we got greenish sprues, and we got the yellow sprues. You can see. So, just by the looks of it, engine parts, interior parts, exterior parts. So let's start with the engine parts. This is probably this this is better. Yeah, general engine parts. Turbine, engine. Looks like the small fin parts everywhere. They look all in good condition. Sorry. This will be the engine parts or the air intake. That's the engine. And this could be parts of the transmission and the air intake, because I think this is the air intake fan. Yeah, this is from the transmission. I have no clue what this is, but this is very finely molded, no flags whatsoever, so this is very nicely done. And all sorts of small stuff. Let's see. This part I meant. It's completely clean. You can see all very nicely molded. I can't discover any flash or burring, so it looks good. Then the second sprue, there are only two grays. This is definitely the engine. Probably the part of the exhaust and the air intake combined. The exhaust system parts. This is the transmission part, the connection between the transmission and the engine. Gearbox. Head. Radiator, but looks fit. Not sure, but looks like it. There are some ejector pin marks here on the back. They shine through. Don't think painting will pick them up. They made the plastic very thin there. You have to be careful. Further, no flash. If I don't have the camera picked it up, if I do it like this, where is it? You see? You can almost see right through it. All the smaller engine parts. That's the block. You can see everything looks clean. Well, that's the engine. Let's go through the interior. Only 4 sprues from. Part of the third basket, the floor. No clue what this is, but it looks like something covered in fabric. Probably fire extinguisher system. Guessing here. Call small. Oh no, these are the fire extinguishers. This is something else. Will this be? I think this vehicle is also has a positive atmosphere, but this probably will be to pressurize the cabin, the compartments. Looks like a window here, door here, wheels, all small stuff. I do not exactly know what they are. interest on the other side. Again, no flash as far as I can see it. Nice and straight. Nice up protection parts from the sprue. The smaller parts here. Here. See. Fire extinguishers there. One. Continue. So the interior armor plates. This is the. I have to take a guess, but this looks like the bulkhead between the driver and the engine compartment. Driver on this side, engine on that side. This will be part of the turret. The drive wheels. Radio systems here. These are all small stuffs. What they're actually for. Again, no detailing on the other side, just on this side. So. Very nicely molded. A bit dirty, but that's everything. And this is the only thing. This one sticks pretty far out, so there will be some pressure. As you can see here. And this is a little bit. They could have molded a protection bracket over that, but they didn't. This will be a hassle to clean. It's very thin plastic tubing, and the gauge spool here is pretty thick, but that will be difficult to clean. The sun is back again. I've got glare on my little monitor there. Come on, work with me. That thing, especially that top one, that will be a hassle to clean because it's very thin. So. Next, we have the benches, the seats, the back sides of the back parts, interior armor. I'm guessing this parts for the seat. This will be parts for the seat as well, I guess. Interior armoring, interior armor. So basically seats and armor. Leather texture on the seats is pretty nice. Gonna be some. This will be popping out when you paint it. Camera picks it up. I can't see as much as I did before because the sunlight's pretty much glaring in my little vision screen there. I hope you can see it. That's it again for this sprue. So, from the side. Then this works the floor plate for the passengers and the drivers. Here will be the engine compartment. Third basket. More seats, probably the driver, and I think behind the driver will be the gunner. This is again for the passenger side. Bench. Something of a radio thingy. Everything, and these are, by the looks of it, the bottoms of the seats, because this fits perfectly into that. Again, the same leather texture. The diamond texture on here is very nice. Third basket, there's no interior detail to the third basket, so you're not supposed to look in there. That's a shame. It's probably a protection ring for around the turret. Yeah, looks nice. In there, the leather. Swap parts with the diamond plating there. And more leather. There. So, as far as the interior, and you have to give me a minute, I'll be back. Back. The interior parts done, the engine parts done, the exterior parts are all that's left. That's enough, so let's start with the upper and the lower hull. Definitely where you're going to place the floor parts. Furthermore on the outside, riveting here around the train arm holes, looks good. There was some flesh, it's gone down. No texturing, they're all being covered by extra armor, so that's probably why they didn't do anything texture wise. Some molded on here, but that's not a lot. This is not very interesting. I'm gonna show you the rivets. That's, and then here's the molded on part. That's actually everything there is of interest on the hull. The upper hull. Air intake here. Anti-skid here and here. That's cool. There will be a shitload of armor on top here. Sides will all be covered with armor, so there's nothing unmolded there. Vision ports pre-molded, and fuel cap, and that's it really. No interior detailing. So I'll show you the anti-skid if the camera picks it up. It's the anti-skid that's molded on. And here's the fuel cap with the air intake vent. Guessing it's the air intake vent. Let's see if I can dry fit on this. Come on. Probably. Can't really tell if they will fit together probably, but there will be a lot of, it should fall in there. Like that. What the easiest thing to do, to be honest. Doesn't be willing to fit very well. If you, like you see, you got the edge there, and on the inside you got the edge here. And they should, I'm guessing they should fit in, but they really don't want to. a little bit disformed, to be honest. If you just put it like this, they are put one side on correctly. I'm guessing they should. It's not. It's either this went in or this got stretched. But we'll have to see what happens if you build up with all the armor on the inside. Maybe it will fit better. But at the moment it's not the greatest fit, to be honest. We'll see what happens once we build it. When they build, they come. Let's see what we got here. The turrets. Turret roof, turret bottom. That's part of the turret basket on this side, not that side. The gun, one piece. It's nice, pre-drilled. Yeah, that looks good. Opened up. Yes, nice. All kinds of extra armor everywhere. Oh, sorry. Very generic, flat surfaces a lot. Come on. There's the gun. I really can't see shit now with the glare, sorry. This will be a little wobbly. There it is, I think. I don't know if the camera zooms in. Like I said, the glare is awful at the moment. To the top, to the bottom, and all sorts of small stuff. Looks good. And yes, I know everybody wants sun and I'm complaining about it, but I want to do a decent review and this doesn't help. What we have here: machine gun, add-on armor packs. So nicely molded on a separate part. Protected, well, it's nicely done. And again, all sorts of stuff, small stuff, hooks, extra armor, the gun mount here, hatch here, pretty thick hatch, a little of interior detail. I'm thinking this is part of the turret basket, but I'm not sure. Here, this part has some anti-skid on it. Looks pretty nice. The detailing on the extra armor packs is also very nice. Oh, where do you go? Sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen. There's the machine gun. Maybe we can get a close up of that one. Seen better, seen worse, definitely. Oh, small stuff. Side view of the extra armor packs. You see the detailing on that, so they're cool. Then we got wheels. 2 of those, so one can go back immediately. A little bit of flash here. Riveting wheel nuts, cool. Idler, looks good. Sprocket is multi-part. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's part sticking out, but it fits in there, so that's cool. Swing arms, does seem to have just, yeah, well, it's really nothing. Just a little bit of sprue left over. Yep. Nice crispy mold, everything. He's got 4 attachment points. It's shitty cleanup, but it's all part of it. It's all part of it. Going out on a limb here, but saying this is the steel wheels, this is the rubber that goes under the wheels. If they got rubberized wheels, I guess so. I know nowadays everything got rubber, so this will probably go over there. Yeah, it should fit. One side detail only. The idler. The wheels. There's nothing to see there. Swing arms. Oh. It's a bit shaky today. Return rollers. That looks good. And here's the on. And there, I wanted to go there. There's the second part. So. Next up is another double sprue. Oh, they're stuck together. Don't break it off. There it goes. Looks like a tow system. Spare track link. Ammo boxes. Towing hooks. Smoke launchers. Part armor. Headlight. And all that kind of stuff. You can see everything looks good. And put those back again. It's like this. I think these are the tow launchers. Could be something completely different, but that's what I think. No go with these one. Next, armor packs. Glacius armor, turret glacius armor, side armor. Top plating with the anti-skid on it. This is for the commander's protection. Wall glass thingy. Here also. It should be. If I seen the instructions correct, it should be movable. 1, 2, 3. You got here. If that actually goes together, you really have to bend it a little bit. And then these two on the sides, at least that one. Yeah, anti-skid looks very good. Again, only one side of detail. one side, so there will be another long one like this. Oh, yeah, I got this line here next to me. Glaciers. This is for the glaciers. This is for the third then. It could be glaciers too. This is the main, this is where they attach the headlights. I'm just looking at the picture of the box. Side armors, again. We have another nice anti-skid here. Outside, inside, I would guess. With two outside, inside. Looks like they two should go together. Probably will. Yeah, it seems logical. And then these two will go together as well. The anti-skid, how it picks it up. And then the extra armor packs, just like the other one. You can see. Five more screws to go. Pick up the easy ones. This is a very easy one. The sides. All the armor packs go on. Extra armor, tools, cap, tools, armor. So armor and tools this one is. Bolting detail is very nice on this one here. Again, no interior. This is the interior. You can see how they snapped it all off. Big parts. Shovel. And the other tools are over here. So, massive parts, not a lot to see. And this does take long enough. Oh, this one almost falls off. I have to be careful with that. Third parts, armor. It's basically all the same again. Armor parts, third, some little other stuff, which I could give it a. Guessing this is part of the toe system again. Here's a hatch with some anti-skid detail on it. Yeah, I'm guessing this is part of the toe system, but I'm not 100% sure. All small stuff. You can see yourself. Picks up the anti-skid on that. Maybe. So that's that. What do we have here? This seems to be the air conditioning system, left and right side on the back, with the fans, main carriers, tops or bottoms, rack to hold it. This is some kind of hatch by the looks of it, but mainly these are for the air conditioning units on the back of the vehicle. A little molding mistake in here. The fan, you'll see that in a second. That doesn't went like planned, but I think you got the PE fan, so you're probably gonna able to cut these out and replace them with the PE parts. I think. I'm not sure if you're supposed to cut them out. Let's just give you a view of that part first. You can see that the fan is damaged. There. It's a shame, but hey. You got PE parts for that, so it will be no problem. And for the rest, there's not a lot to see on this sprue. Goes back in. There's only 2 screws left. I think this is the commander's cupola. Drive sprocket, access ports, armor parts, a tow cable or track chasing cable, and all extra armor parts because they all got that extra anti-slip on it. Again, an assortment of little stuffs. The only very definable are these parts. The rest could be, there's probably parts of the turret. Basket, or the interior. No, interior would be another color. So maybe interior, third part. I don't know. Think before you talk. There's the anti-skid again on the turret. Not on the turret. I'm losing my words. On the hatch. Our cupola. It's more a hatch in the cupola. Rope. You can see that in detail. It doesn't look too bad. And it will be an easy cleanup. I thought about that, thankfully. And for the rest, there is really, again, not a lot of specials in this. Then we got to the last part, which is the back side, mainly. Door opening goes in there. Ramp here. So intakes and big armor parts. So quick overview again. All large parts, and this will be a quick one. It's, again, that's nicely molded. It's open, so there's no flash in there. And for the rest, all basic large parts. And I think it's done. And they always say a big box like that, you'll never get it all back in. You can if you pack it nice and neat. So I actually got room left. Win for me. So the Bradley. What do I think of it? Well, looks like a good build. Depending how the fit was, if the dry fitting test of the upper and lower hull is any indication, well, I have to see what happens if you put the interior on all sides. So it could happen that it stretches out and it fits perfectly. I've seen a couple of being built now, and well, all of them look better than what I could be doing. But then I think that's what everybody says about their own work. I do look forward to building this. I've been looking for this one in a long time, and I have to say thanks to Paul Bradley for this one. He sold his for a very good price, and I was able to snatch it from his jaws. So, yeah, the Meng M2A3 Bradley US Infantry Fighting Vehicle with Busk III added armor parts. I like it. I like the looks of it. I'm waiting to see what the tracks are doing. but I never heard anything bad about that, so it will be an interesting build, that's for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this fairly long review, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.